I'm going to the everyone, do you have any urgent topics or questions you'd like to offer to this meeting related to partnership? Okay.
Belum ada sih, Lis.
Okay. Right. Then let's go to the general format of reviewing the dependency and right. Okay. Wait, guys. I record the station first.
Udah
It's
aku
already
record
recorded.
tadi.
Yep.
Oh, it's recorded.
Aman.
All right. Okay then. I'm opening this here so I can use that blue screen.
Kalau Lis, who's going to be the secretary for today?
Oh, that's good question. Kyla, can you help me?
Yep.
To be my
That's okay.
Thank you very much. All right, so let's try to investigate with the dependency first from the last week meeting, which is first from the awareness team. From Asa and Masgani, we already decide actually since Huyang offboarding, we already which is the website and Google My Business based on effort and impact metrics. Which, if you'd like to use this document, you can access it here, guys. Perhaps you'd like to investigate your campaign too, or sorry, your workflow, we call it, if I'm not mistaken. And if you don't really understand how to use this, you can contact the I team, which is in this part Bayu. I guess Bayu Azau can help you with this one. And Bayu already initiate for guest workflow or guest project juga actually. Not for VD to take a look of the result. And then oh, Asa, do you have any updates on this one? The keywords in Airbnb review.
Okay, thank you, Carlis. So from my side, I have actually been approached by Feby related to this case, and we will actually have a meeting tomorrow morning about this approach. So we'll brainstorm it together.
Okay, so this haven't done yet then, yeah?
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, because it's checked, so I need to check the result. All right, so make sure it's done tomorrow, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, then to the conversion, Mas Gani, are you here? Yeah, Mas Gani is here. And Nadia, like, what's the update for this one? Is this about the temporary
The
listing?
temporary listing ya on Bigger ya. I tried to find on the property list on Bigger. I find direct or temporary. There is no found dedicated property there. So should I create it? I haven't
So
created this one with this. Sorry.
okay, this one is already since 2 weeks ago, I guess. I need this to be done soon, yeah, Mas Kani, yeah.
Okay.
Because if there is no listing, just create it one. Simple. Cuma create direct listing for namanya temporary property aja. Udah, gitu aja. Jadi letter for example from the HR team or from the BD team punya kayak mau Wayan misalnya having transaction for Halishan Villa bisa langsung di sana dimasukin di temporary property. So we can understand the proportion of temporary property gimana contribution kayak gitu.
Yeah.
Jadi gitu, directly bikin aja ya namanya temporary property dah gitu.
I think Nadia
I
raised
think
the hand.
yeah, Nadia, go ahead if you have any additional comments.
Okay. Actually, Gani, the property is actually already there for the Bukit Vista temporary. If you search on Bigger, it's already. Only need to create the listing aja sih.
Oh,
Apa
namanya apa?
namanya? Namanya apa?
Bukit Vista temporary
Di property list.
di property list. Yep.
Listed apa nggak listed? Nggak listed berarti ya?
The property name is Bukit Vista temporary, but we need to create listing for each property, right? But the
Acanya juga
listing is
ditambah tuh.
No, only one listing.
Oh,
Bukit Vista
okay.
temporary. This
Alright.
one ya.
Okay, yeah. Right after this,
Scan
Lilis. Yep.
ya. Oke, only Bukit Vista temporary gitu aja, bikinin direct listingnya. Dah, selesai. Oke, thank you Mas Gani and Nadia for the updates. Then Mo Wayan. Okay, Mo, perhaps it's also related to nanti misalnya di conversion. But how is this going so far? The delegation from Nadine last week.
Okay,
Udah ada first meeting? Yeah, delegate that you will coordinate the first meeting.
Yes, so it's been happen like every first meeting will be between Kyla and me, and then the new team will create the meeting will invite me. Yeah, supervised by me.
Okay, right then. It's done. Thank you very much. But about the result, we'll see later in the final updates. And then next revenue projection. Bayu and Icha. What's the update about this one?
So this is a plan for future projection kan Kai. That I will need to coordinate with Icha and from BD. And for the latest projection that we made, which is for Villa Anandini, we've tried this workflow, I guess. Kak Kaila already initiated the discussion, and we've done and used the discussion for the projection which is made for Villa Anandini, Kak. I think
I
this workflow could be implemented for future projection as well.
So the first try will be for Villa Anandini, yeah?
It's already done, Kak.
Oh, it's already
2 days
done.
ago, I
But
think.
is there
Yep.
any? Have you update the guidelines, Bayu?
No, not yet in the
Yeah,
guidelines.
I think that's important. Please do help me to to update the guideline. But what's the response after we done this workflow? You coordinate with Icha, right? This is the revenue projection, and then you coordinate with Icha on how to achieve the target. Basically, that's the point, right? Bayu, correct, right?
Yes, Kak.
Yeah. Perhaps from Icha, um, do you like? Can you easily find like how we can deliver the strategy? No. From Icha, what's the strategy? For example, in this case, in Villa Andini, since Bayu said that it's already done, can you attach some files, for example, or what is gimana nih caranya
For
kalian
Villa
melakukan
Nandini, back then, when Bayu delivered it to me, I didn't know that I was gonna be involved for the revenue projection coordination sih Kak. Jadi pas Bayu ini Bayu deliver ke aku itu sebelum kayak 2 weeks ago ya kalau nggak salah, 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Jadi sebelum kita have this kind of meeting. Jadi waktu itu aku nggak ngasih kayak feedback gitu sih ke Bayu terkait itu.
Okay, so what things that we have been done then, Bayu?
I think there's a miss from me, Kak. We discussed for Villa Akaza actually. If you could confirm, Kak Kaila.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Akaza. For Akaza case, actually that's different case. Jadi itu kan udah mau rada-rada that's a boarding process, but we need to give clarity on what we actually
Yep.
been done. Tapi for this one, why you need to update in the guidelines because the purpose adalah when you create a revenue projection, Mas Bayu kan kemarin last week ngasih suggestion. How about kita juga kasih nggak cuma angka, tapi juga strategi on how to achieve that. For example, pertama kita akan price this property sekian selama misalnya 1 bulan pertama, and then beberapa bulan berikutnya sekian dan seterusnya dan seterusnya. Nah, seperti itu. Jadi that's why in this part Icha juga harus ikut because Icha will be the one that working with marketing letter to sell the product gitu. Jadi nanti ada istilahnya Ica confident nggak bisa jual itu produk gitu dengan membuat strategi. Kalau memang nggak confident, let BD know kenapa kita nggak bisa jualnya gitu. Jadi kita tidak menerima produk yang tidak bisa dijual. Ibaratnya begitu kasarnya. Jadi ini belum selesai ya. Nanti tolong
Ya, Kak.
dicoba untuk villa yang selanjutnya, which is paling dekat apa, Bay, yang perlu revenue projection?
The one with the which Wayan requested, I think I don't know untuk itu projectionnya jadi untuk diminta atau enggak?
Blue Maya? Apa yang terakhir tuh?
Ya sebelum Maya Kak.
Yeah, just try with Blue Maya ya. I think
Oke, will do Kak.
Kalau
try
belum
this.
itu kamu udah upload belum? Soalnya harus lihat lewat sistem kan ini.
No Kak, I think I haven't uploaded it yet.
Nah itu. Sebelum upload silakan diskusin dulu. Nanti yang kamu upload nanti termasuk sama strateginya juga ya. Jangan cuma picture si itunya tapi strategi. I'm not really sure apakah itu harus PNG atau enggak di formatnya. Tapi ibaratnya kasih complete information about this is apa namanya the projection, this is the effort that we would like to do kayak gitu. Kira-kira gitu ya. Oke,
I think
thank you.
Kayla raised her hand.
Okay, Kayla.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So thank you. So for the closest revenue projection, actually I've got a first meeting today with community referral. It's a property from Jogja area, daerah Candi gitu. And I think the owner is kind of like verbally agree, tapi kita baru pitching di Jumat ini. Maybe if Bayu would like to create the guidelines, the workflow for it, we can try with Moayan's property or this property.
So an option ya.
Yes.
Or what is the name?
It's OHMM stay. It's still new. I haven't registered them on Airtable.
Home.
Like listrik. Stay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Stay. Okay. That's an option ya buat Bayu dan juga apa namanya Ica. Try satu dulu aja boleh. Habis itu next kalau misalnya sudah ada workflow kita multiply lagi ya. Okay, thank you very much Kayla, Bayu, and also Icha. From the advocacy part, I've talked to Kak Tendi actually, and we haven't really got a meeting but asynchronous. But we do understand that Tendi is still focused on transformation and Rafiq is still under reservation. Therefore, we don't have any further strategy on the advocacy part itself. Yeah.
Lilis.
I think that's that. Kak Tendi, would like to give some updates related to this one?
Okay, actually I had create the planning, but I think you just need to inspect. Maybe can open the link.
Which link is that?
The partner advocacy planning.
Partner advocacy planning is that
Di Katats enggak? Aku
di sini?
mungkin di mana ya?
This one ya? Okay, this one. Partner advocacy planning.
Ya.
Ini ya Kak?
For this month.
Go ahead Kak. For your planning, do you like to inspect it outside this meeting, or would like to tell like general view of your plan?
I think it's my plan for this month is based on our prioritization juga from our first week discussion with community team as well. So for the partner referral, JMB, partner story, and then partner advocacy frame. So for the partner story, actually that's what's called I will start from next week to gather the story, but all the currently I still gather all the documentation for to the advocacy, and then I had attached for the partner story as well on the subpage. And then also some, so actually currently in advocacy I still in the structural what's called kayak masih buat strukturnya sambil jalanin planningnya gitu Lilis.
Okay, All right, thank you, Kak Tendi. But for this one, GMB review, I think it's already executed by ASA ya. Itu memang udah ada. And property referral, still this is masih alami gitu. Ibaratnya masih kita memang tidak ada program khususnya, masih apa namanya apa ya bahasa Indonesia lupa. Masih datangnya itu kayak kita nggak ada program tertentu gitu, tapi masih itu yang baru ada program ini doang. Berarti Kak Tendi mau yang ini diprioritaskan, sorry, yang partner story
sama partner advocacy frame itu. Jadi yang partner story itu sebenarnya udah jalan, belum jalan sih, masih udah launch 3 partner story in our website gitu, yang house dan lainnya. Jadi mau lebih di ini aja karena itu kan bagian dari advokasi kan kayak gitu. Jadi kita mau ini aja running agar structural well.
Okay, yes, I think that's great. Kak Tendi, as I suggest you yesterday, for this kind of project, I think it delegatable. Perhaps you can coordinate with Asaya to transfer this problem and also idea to the upcoming intern. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much, Kak Tendi, for that updates. So no discussion with me, but it's already planned by Kak Tendi. So I'll just put it here. Planned by Tendi, and it's done. And the next actionable will be the execution. Right. From the strategy parts, Bayu conduct further discussion with Kyla about Bandung area. I believe Kyla has some updates about this that we already have verbally agreed. Property in Bandung, right, Kyla?
Yes, Kak. So for this one, actually we have apa namanya? Kita hari ini meeting to decision whether partnership or not this afternoon.
This afternoon, okay. So the 2 days afternoon decision will be what is that? Gives us idea on whether we can continue this or not.
Yes,
is that correct?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Even if you're even kalau misalnya memang jadi pun kita memang harus ada beberapa planning kayak yang Photoshop juga Kak itu.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. So please let us know, especially juga nanti next funnel yang akan proceed that kalau misalnya Bandungnya jadi gitu ya. Buat nanti mungkin ada specialization in terms of advertisementnya dan lain sebagainya buat Bandung area. Okay, that's it from Kyla and Bayu. So I'll check this and waiting for the result by today. And for the other for the technology part, I believe this will already delegated to BD and also the other related chapter. I'll not talk about this one. All right, thank you very much, guys. I'll go to each funnel to discuss about the performance. Let's start from Mas Gani. Please try to give you the updates, Mas.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies. So can you open the January 2022? Yeah. So there is the update from the awareness. So we got 881 website views and 30 for Google My Business action and 51 Facebook page. And last week we got leads from Hawaii. The owner is on Hawaii, but the property itself located near Prince Beach Club. So if you take a look on the leads, so we already achieved. We got 3 leads from digital marketing. But I'd like to confirm to perhaps Kyla, on the leads from digital marketing. So do you have any status for that, Kyla?
Actually, aku pakai yang di SLA, di Excel-nya itu udah ada confirmation regarding the process juga ada in the comments. So
in the comment section.
So we've got 2 leads, currently 2 leads. The first one is a property in Hawaii, but it's still scheduling meetings. Yeah, And the second one is Mr. Buddy. It's from emails property partners, but since he's asking for full stack, and he has turned it down, but I'm not sure the exact reasons as to why. It still needs to be confirmed. Ini udah di turn down sih.
What's the first step in turn down? Okay. Right.
Soon the total supposed to be 2 ya, Kayla, not
Yep.
3.
No, that's all from the website, Kak.
I see.
Nothing
you, Kayla.
from anything else. Yep.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Kayla.
Right. Okay, so two from Google, from Manage My Property, Mas Gani, and one is turned down because wants to have the full stack. I'd like to. Yesterday, I think it's 2 weeks. Yeah, we decide that we would like to close the full stack. Gitu kan ya, buat new property. I believe that's the call. Is there any way we can? Oh wait. Which property that is being turned down? Kayla?
I don't have the. Oh, maybe Momaina has the visibility.
Yeah, because of the full stack.
Dari page baru meeting di daerah Brau, terus di down sama Kanadi. I don't have much visibility, baru itu reportnya sih.
Mungkin sebenarnya why I'm asking sih sebenarnya dia benar-benar nggak mau yang marketing only ya, gitu maksudnya sih sebenarnya. Maksudnya kayak yang ya mungkin pursue more on that. Tapi memang buat full stack we currently masih mencoba untuk apply guidelines yang misalnya budgeting and etc. It helps by the finance team untuk nambah, mungkin memang rada belum confident ya, tapi mungkin kalau bisa dibawa ke marketing only kalau misalnya mau gitu. Kayak gitu sih.
Pertanyaan.
Mas Kenny, go ahead.
Oke, berarti dari last week discussion we agree to close the full stack program, so we need to take down the promotion on website. Full stack program harus di take down ya.
I believe it's with quota, right? It's still there, but we said that it's fully. Yes, Mas.
No, we didn't decide to close the program. We decide to restart the program because it's not executed correctly efficiently, right? So we want to still onboard full stack. Any full stack opportunity we will onboard, and we basically will recreate everything from the beginning. We will start everything from the beginning because we don't have guideline, we don't have a tool, we don't have workflow. We will create it. So please don't turn down that potential. We will continue it, and we will continue it really good. Basically, we will plan it. Remember why we are failed previously is because we don't follow the guideline, because we don't prepare it well. We just want to execute. So yeah, Kayla will follow up later with this opportunity, and all of this property. Just pass it to me, pass it to Kayla and me, and we will going to work on this.
Yep. Okay then. Yeah, I think. Is that me that take it take the decision, take the conclusion with not really a good understanding, but previously kita kayaknya agree-nya kasih kuota. Kita nggak mau terima dulu sebelum kita benar-benar paham full stack-nya seperti apa, mekanisme seperti apa. That's why would like to start it. Mas Bayu buat Akturus itu dulu. Kalau udah nemu workflow, kita kasih lagi. Rasanya segitu kemarin ya, terakhirnya as I remember. Kayak gitu. Nah, makanya tadi aku bilang kalau misalnya ini masih bisa ke marketing only dulu gitu. Terakhir sih gitu, tapi if Mas Bayu would like to have some discussion with Kayla, I think that's okay. Siapa yang resign? Kayla, coba Kayla go ahead dulu.
Actually on the discussion itu ada yang being follow up kan, the actors itu being follow up, and I have updated on January 9 today Kak. So for actors full stack arrangement itu gak jadi karena dari ownernya ngerasa udah cukup dengan waktu itu ngasih kunci ke Katendi, tapi jadinya we've got Dancing Garden mau full stack, dan yang kita jadiin MVP sekarang itu Dancing Garden. For the update, this Friday kita ada meeting untuk discuss tentang itu, mungkin nanti di update-nya di situ Kak.
Oke, tapi basically itu thank you Kayla for the update. Kalau misalnya dari aku sendiri pengennya sih gitu, jangan ngambil dulu sebelum benar-benar kita tahu gitu workflow-nya, jangan sampai nanti jelek lagi Bukit Vistanya atau seperti apa gitu sih from my side Mas Bayu ya.
Kita nggak punya workflow-nya karena nggak ada yang di onboarding.
Iya makanya Dancing Garden dulu kan. Dancing Garden dulu.
Anything that fast.
Yeah.
Apapun terserah. Yang penting lewatnya aku dulu. Don't onboard it, don't sign the contract. Everything pass through me and Kayla. We are working on this. We are working to create the workflow.
Okay then. Therefore, then for any kind of request about full stack, kita ke Mas Bayu dulu. Jadi for BD, mau Wayan, Nadine dan juga Kayla, kalau ada yang mau full stack, go to Mas Bayu and discuss it, the quality of the property and etc. Itu berarti ya. Oke, Vidi, go ahead.
Mungkin untuk menyatukan, mungkin aku juga ngerti maksudnya gimana. Kalau dari Kabayu sendiri, kira-kira jumlah properti yang full stack yang mau bisa dihandle secara capacity-nya ada dibatasi nggak? Let's say coba 3 dulu, nanti setelah kalau udah 3 kita mark unavailable dulu gitu di website, atau any number is okay?
Nope, any number is okay. Yang penting cepat.
Okay.
Actually from my side nih ya, kayaknya nggak bisa ini number, Mas Bayu. I think I will suggest you to do berapa dulu, karena mungkin Mas Bayunya bisa, tapi di bawah-bawahnya.
This is why we need a fast iteration, right? We currently have 0. If we limit 1, we always have 0. We have Arcturus 1, but now 0 because it's cancelled because there's no deal. And then there's another one, and then it will be cancelled in the future. We don't want that. We'll process everything, and we'll continue with that. That's why don't start with the track. Start with the plan first. So collect everything, collect all of the information, and we will decide which one that we're going to execute. We will know if we have meeting, we have collected the data, the information. Right now, we cannot say yes or no because we don't have the information. Don't try to run it blindly, right? Like yes or no, before we get the information. Just get into a meeting. We'll discuss into the meeting. I have created the framework for that, and then after that meeting, we will decide whether we can do that or not.
Okay. Yeah, no worries to proceed the pre-agreement berapapun nggak apa-apa, tapi maksudnya untuk ngambilnya itu yang aku bilang. Right, I'll delegate this to Mas Bayu and Kayla. Thank you very much guys for stepping up on the full stack. From my team, I like to deliver Violin from the finance side, and also myself as the one who execute the strategizing itself, because Kayla is handling the other package outside the full stack. So that's that, yeah. I'll delegate this to Mas Bayu and Kayla. Thank you very much, guys. Mas Gani, do you have any follow-up questions? So it means that do not close the ads atau the package ya in the MMP page. Okay. Right. Thank you very much. Mas Gani, do you have other updates?
No, Lilis.
No? All right. Okay then, is there any new review for the GMB?
I don't think so because I haven't received any notification.
I see. Okay, Asa, is there any frictions on that one?
Actually, for the GMB part, I have delegated some for Rafik to reach the partners, but I think most of the partners are not replying to his text and also his approach. But by today, I think Maharaja will give review because I have delegated back to Kak Tendi and he has received the notification from Kak Tendi as well.
I see. Okay, so that's on progress. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll just make sure that it's aligned. The GMB is prioritization in awareness and needs help from the community team, basically. Yeah. Asa. All right. Thank you very much. Let's go to the next funnel, which is from conversion. Anyone would like to give updates from this funnel? Kyla or Nadine or Wayan, who's responsible now for this?
Me, Kak.
Okay. Sure.
Sorry. So for the conversation, I already put on some notes too. Currently, we've got a total of 58 outreach concluded. Jadi dari community juga alhamdulillah udah ada 4 for this month. 2 udah di proceed, 2 baru masuk, lagi di confirm sama Om Rafiq. Soalnya katanya nggak mau eksklusif. For outlet sama juga untuk leads-nya baru got 38, udah di approach 23. Tapi yang berhasil meeting itu baru 6. 6 dan 2 dari community referral tadi pagi. We still need to work on the first meetings persuasion, Kak, and on the discussion di conversion-nya itu aku udah nulis beberapa frictions dan possible next actionable action juga. Jadi that's actually we still need to work on more. Yeah, for January then Kak.
This one.
Yep.
Okay.
Friction part. Up and down ini mungkin beberapa yang ada explanation kenapa nggak MKL juga, kenapa udah meeting tapi nggak MKL itu udah ada datanya juga. Dan di sini ada yang atasnya aja Kak. This one is not still yet. Okay, yeah. For the frictions and actionable plans untuk berdasarkan kemarin online scrum dan dari conversion workshop ini adalah ya the friction that we've got currently and the actionable plans untuk minggu ini. Hopefully enhance buat minggu depan biar numbers of first meetingnya meningkat.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Kyla, for that reporting. Anyone would like to deliver questions or suggestions for the conversion team? Gak ada? Okay, so far if we see let's see from the general stats, we are achieving almost like all of the efficiency part, tapi kayaknya belum gitu ya. Dan sebenarnya aku belum baca detail sih reportnya Kyla about the findings there, tapi I found an interesting note sebenarnya di sini. Ini ada referrals from JJ Homestay. That's interesting. Why? Because JJ Homestay itu even it's not in transactional level. Why they can give referral? Interestingnya di sana sih.
Maybe untuk community Kak.
Siapa namanya? Partner. Okay, Kak Tendi, can you give some explanation about this related to advocacy sih sebenarnya?
Okay, I think just a little story ya about the JJ ya. JJ itu first time we have a partnership before with the Ayu Mirah with the board actually the Ayu Mirah and then her husband gitu. Jadi yang previously we manage her property in Jalan Layan. The name is Villa 9 Layan, and then her husband have Villa, what's called the Bagong Homestay, if I'm not wrong. Bagong Homestay we also managed a long time ago, and then I think that's kayak dia tuh selesai because of they got lot of direct booking gitu, so for the long term like that. And then we stop, and then the Ayu Mirah come back to us again because they built a new property in Canggu, and then they cannot manage manage it now for the marketing, and then she offered to us to manage like that, and then she also make an, I think, new property. The name is Jojo like that. Yes. So actually we already have the connection with the partner from a long time ago.
I see. Okay. So connection from long time ago. Ya, that's what I see interesting juga sih dari apa namanya referral yang kita dapat dari event properti yang belum dapat transaksi juga. Therefore ini juga sebenarnya apa kita perlu banget buat berterima kasih gitu ya, fokus on the JJ Home biar dapat booking lah ibaratnya gitu. Nanti bisa di deliver ke ASA yang nanti yang mengkoordinir di property optimization, bagian-bagian seperti itu. Harus diperhatikan juga. Yeah, I think I don't have any more questions related to the conversion team since there's already explanation juga di sini tentang yang mana MQL dan nggak MQL. But Kayla, would you like to share us a little bit why a property do not classified as MQL after the first meeting? What's the general problem of that?
Okay, the most significant ones itu biasanya if they don't agree to take down their OTAs ya, or to have the exclusive partnership with us. Ini yang di point out sama Kanadine last week, and maybe that's why also she asked more to be the PIC to persuade more, because maybe she sees for me or Bayu or Baby, we don't have that skills to persuade correctly gitu. Okay, but based on I've got this explanation, so for the Tinogona homestay itu already brought the case to conversion because it's actually a hard case. Mereka itu lebih ke legacy, so it's the type of properties yang benar-benar self-managed by the owners, but apparently they want to have the personal touch, benar-benar want to manage from end-to-end process, like replaying the message, etc. Itu benar-benar yang the way the owners talk to me itu benar-benar, yeah, this is my child gitu kan, yeah, she wants to take care of it. It's kind of hard case, but kemarin akhirnya udah solve untuk if we found the same case like this, we already prepare the strategy to tackle gitu. For Keranggan Homestay, it's actually because it's quite funny karena sebenarnya Keranggan Homestay itu they have gathered their own internal teams and wanted to be like Bukit Vista gitu. Jadi conflict of interest. For Altino Homestay, ternyata find out dari Bayu itu dia masih under Zuzu management, baru ketahuan pas meetingnya. For Omas Laras itu kemarin meeting sama Moayana, and turns out itu self-managed, doing well for the last 2 years ya, or 1 year gitu. Ya, and kita kan kalau misalnya kita mau partnership kan, we need to see for opportunities ya, in where we should, ya kita bisa help di mana, kita bisa provide apa, tapi kalau dari kitanya aja udah ngelihat itu, ya I don't see where's the point gitu. Dan mereka juga mungkin lebih low opportunity to wants to be taken down di OTA, apalagi kalau OT-nya udah bagus. Itu sih Kak. Dan salah satu yang paling penting itu adalah kemarin ternyata find out juga is the canvassing activities yang sebenarnya juga ada problemnya. Jadi guidelines sudah ada, tapi ternyata some of the canvasser itu violates the MKL rules gitu. Satunya itu kan kalau dari Airbnb reviews nggak boleh kalau reviewnya udah di atas 50 misalnya, karena itu udah settle juga. Atau misalnya they have so many OTAs being managed and well itu, dan ternyata beberapa di sana meeting ternyata udah di canvas dan di approach gitu, jadi kayak terlanjur meetingnya tuh bukan di filter dari awal. Jadi kemarin we solved that with socialist back again regarding the rules, bare minimum aja rulesnya terkait mana yang really have the low opportunities to be converted. Itu sih Kak findings untuk minggu ini. Thank you Kak.
Okay, thank you Kayla. I think this issue also the same ya. Last week kita juga ngomong itu masalah exclusivity dan etc. But what about the we'd like to canvas the property yang belum bagus di Airbnb gitu kan previously kan. Nah itu gimana progresnya? Apakah bisa membantu like getting more MQL?
Depends sudah di project. Sebenarnya kan kalau dari Bayu udah generate list namanya ya Kak. Waktu itu beberapa filternya itu adalah sedikit okupansinya cuman 30-50%. Terus dari situ sebenarnya beberapa di approach ada yang unresponsive juga. Jadi we see the opportunities but the owner is unresponsive. Itu kenapa sampai sekarang ketunda beberapa meeting, karena ini tuh masih belum clear on the schedule. Mau udah gitu sebenarnya pipeline, ada pipeline.
Okay. Unresponsive. Are we using call or WhatsApp?
So on WhatsApp sih Kak, but usually on me if kalau udah didiemin like 3 days, I ask for calling gitu, tapi usually kadang nggak diangkat juga bahkan. Ya, dan fail juga, jadi not sure.
Yeah, I see. We should try as a guest perspective dulu juga. Mungkin dulu pernah ada sih approach-nya itu ya, tapi just try it first juga sih. Tapi kalau low interest memang susah di convert. Okay, yeah, I think I don't have further insight sih about this one, about problem of unresponsiveness. Perhaps itu tadi bisa coba di call and try to approach as a guest first to improve interest. Itu aja dua yang aku spot something. Okay, Mas Kenny, would like to say anything?
Sorry, Lilis. I will jump back into on the awareness. So, is there any reason Kayla why one of the leads is turned down? Tadi kayaknya sudah ditanyain Mas Bayu tapi belum dijawab. Mana tadi?
That's a full stack, Mas.
Oh, full stack tadi ya?
Yeah, full stack. And Mas Bayu would like to re-proceed it. Jadi jangan di-turn down langsung. Gitu, Mas Bayu tadi.
Okay, bagus. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Mas Kenny. If there's no more questions ataupun tambahan untuk conversion team, let's go to the transformation. Asa, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So from information, we've got so far 2 partners that are in transactional alignment. As you can see in the spreadsheet, yep, there are Kancana Cottage and also Joglo Kawung for having their first booking and reviews and so on. And the next one, we have also got 2 partners that we have tried to move in relationship. And they are Double D Guest House and also Joglo Kawung for adapting Bifigo and also property quality improvement, as well as giving constructive feedback. And the last is that we've got 3 partners moved to Legacy. Babar by giving referrals, Manta Cottage by having himself as the speaker of CSS, and also Arma Budi Susanto for giving the referrals. And for transformation progress this week is that for the transactional alignment, we are still trying to do the NPO ya Kak Lilis by the things that I have delivered to you this morning. There are 11 properties that are still in transactional alignment, no alignment, and we will try to move them into transactional alignment. And for the relationship alignment, we will get CSS by the end of this week, because last week we've got speaker issues, so it will be rescheduled by Saturday at 2 p.m. WITA. You can also come if you want. We will have Beli Kade and also Beli Didi for related to the Nusa Penida donation. So we will have sharing session in that case. And for the next one is that because we are focusing on the property quality improvement, then you can see in the Koda, Kak Lilis.
Okay.
For the subpage of property quality control planning.
Yeah.
Quality control planning.
Sorry, property quality control planning.
Yep. That's the thing that I have gained from the redash, especially for the reviews that have less than 5-star. And we are still ongoing for the property quality improvement by me, Kak Tandi, Om Rafiq, and also Audrey for the improvement, especially in cleanliness part. And there are some actionables that are currently ongoing and also that has already been done that you can see in the column. That's from my side. Thank you, Kak Lilis.
Okay, yeah. Next one. Thank you very much from the transformation team, led by Asa. So yeah, I think we're still lacking in terms of relationship transformation, yeah, Asa, yeah, in this part, yeah.
Yep.
Legacy and also transactional. In transactional, we do have a plan, and then this is for the NPO, and then for this one, relationship for the CSS, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's on track, although we haven't get achieved for these 2, but I think it's from SPO Maskani. I just talked with Asa this morning. So we'll have a 50% portion for new property and old property to deal each week. Jadi nanti proporsinya kita atur lagi, tapi tetap skemanya seperti yang kemarin, kayak gitu. Gitu ya. I'll coordinate with you later on. And for this one, Asa, this one, how regularly we check like this, the value of each component that related to transformation, especially partner, and what's the workflow to deal with negative review?
Okay. Actually, for this one, I update it once a week because it keeps moving, right? And the review is the average for the total reviews that they have gained there. So yeah, I update it weekly. And for the workflow, usually I always give the update for the community team for the property quality control, especially also once a week. Yes, and inspect the review and follow up with the partner. As you can see in the elaboration column, we have got, for example, in the GONG, there is the screenshot of the partner review, and then we confirm it back to the partner related to the review that we have gained.
All right. Okay. Thank you. So that sounds that we have a plan and also the monitoring scheme, yeah, atau inspection. So I think we'll support you to go ahead with this plan, yeah. Thank you very much, Asa, for the update from transformation.
Okay.
Is there any questions ataupun comments dari everybody else? No, yeah. If no, then let's go to the last part.
Maybe just one question sih.
Sure.
Kan this is written January updated per January 19. Is there a reminder, or how is the system for the reminder so that we don't forget? Oh, sorry, this the latest update, yeah, not like every.
Yeah.
We will check every what time. But what is there a reminder system like? I don't know. Because usually weekly meeting, yeah,
Yep.
for this. Okay, so if it's already weekly, then it's okay then.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Vidi, for the questions. And for advocacy, we already hear the planning actually from Kak Tendi just now. But let's see if we have some other updates from Kak Tendi.
Okay, thank you, Lilis. Yeah, for the advocacy, yeah, I create the SLA monitoring as well in the Koda for monitor the weekly performance. But for the overall, currently just for the referral, it's achieved because the SLA is 2, and then now we got 3. And then for the GMB, the SLA is 4 per month, and we already have 3 in the first week. But in the second week and third week, there's the partner is no response, and then we also go to the property, but the partner also is not there. So we need to discuss again with what the strategy for that kind of partner. But I think we can move ahead to the other partner. That's actually more easier to reach out kayak gitu. Jadi mostly yang in region 1 itu yang susah itu Kembang Kuning kayak gitu. Jadi memang susah untuk ininya ketemu, sama di chatnya juga nggak responsif. Terus di telepon juga kemarin sempat telepon bilang oke, tapi belum ada lift juga. Terus untuk yang partner stories itu projectnya starting this week sih kayak gitu, Lilis, makanya belum ada update untuk ini. But on the weeks 4 it should be there is update for the partner stories.
Okay.
Documentation juga ada di SLA source-nya untuk partner story.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Kak Tendi ya. Thank you very much. So di SLA so far sih sebenarnya yang kita itu kan baru referral ya, and GMB review. Right, GMB review should be integrated. Dan ini adalah sebenarnya kemarin we talk about integration between transformation and also awareness, Mas Gani. Jadi kita which is from GMB review, it is a transformation program, but it also use the awareness. Nah, buat partner story, it also can be another source of integrating transformation dan juga awareness. Nanti misalnya nih di MMP page, there is a page with transactional alignment. I think before Jing already give you some knowledge, right, about the Airbnb page. In one page, there is 3 alignment. Ada pertama ngajakin dia buat transactionally align, second ada apa, third ada apa. Nah, salah satunya di partner story ini, you can use this material buat create framework buat mereka align in what stage. Legacy misalnya, ini kan di legacy kan, di sini di advocacy kan. Nah, di sana try to use this partner story buat meng-create that vibes of legacy partner minded gitu. Jadi kemarin kita sempat talk about that. I think Kak Tendi you can collaborate nih sama di sini gitu, karena you have the story already, tapi nanti ini di delivernya di mana gitu, di media mana gitu. Misalnya ada partner blog, tapi apakah orang yang melihat MMP page juga melihat partner blog? Kan that's the question kan. Journey-nya seperti apa? Nah, di sini mungkin kita bisa link each of the content ini biar bisa dia powerful gitu. Mungkin Kak Tandi, you would like to say something? Go ahead.
Oke, mungkin Gani juga mungkin masih bingung ya konteksnya mungkin Gani ya. Gitu. Jadi untuk yang partner story ini, for the partner story, actually kayak mungkin aku jelasin mungkin dari for the transformation itu creating the story gitu Gani. Untuk di advokasi we are collect the story. Kita nyari datanya, story-nya itu kita bantu collecting, nanti dari awareness bantu untuk dipublikasinya kayak gitu, publication-nya gitu. Terus untuk yang di creating collecting the story itu kemarin aku discuss di advokasi juga, I got one resource actually from the HR. Jadi Biela willing to help to bikin writing the blognya gitu Gani. Jadi ada satu source, nanti mungkin di awareness bisa bantu untuk dipublikasinya kayak gitu. Jadi Biela dari HR itu mau bikin bisa bantu untuk bikin blognya kayak gitu. Kayak yang sebelum-sebelumnya yang Uluwatu Village House dan lain-lainnya gitu. Nanti the awareness kita minta tolong untuk mau di mana aja kayak gitu. Jadi untuk yang story-nya sendiri maksudnya Lilis itu misalnya nih kita ambil yang dari legacy gitu misalnya. Jadi story-nya tuh pure kayak untuk partner yang targeting yang legacy gitu. Kalau yang transaksional kita lebih banyak ngomongin tentang transaksi, per bookingnya kayak gitu misalnya, revenue yang didapat gitu, story-nya lebih mungkin. Jadi itu untuk target partner yang transaksional level gitu. Jadi nanti story-nya itu ada levelnya juga gitu. Jadi kita mau targetin untuk yang mana, jadi channelnya itu akan sesuai dengan target dari levelnya kayak gitu mungkin Lilis ya.
Yep. Tadi ada Mas Gani sama Nadia raising hand. Questions-nya mungkin apa Nadia ataupun Mas Gani?
Oke, aku dulu ya. Actually I want to to follow up juga regarding the partner transformation story. Actually we have it already on the website for like a section for that. So
ya, yang sama Ros bukan? Previously with Ros.
Oh, actually with Vicky.
Oh, Vicky.
Yang itu bisa dibuka Lilis yang partner story documentation yang linknya itu. Nah, udah aku kontak semua di situ Kak. Udah aku call.
Oke Nadia, lanjut Nat.
Okay, so actually there are 3 stories, right? The sections are already available on website, so the team can just add insert.
Yeah, that created by Ross, and executed by Vicky. Okay. Thank you very much. I think Mas Gani also mentioned about this just now. So what is lacking here adalah sebenarnya I think we haven't checked apakah our audience visiting this. Maksudnya gini, journey that I mentioned just now tuh dulu jadi Jing kasih contoh. Di Airbnb tuh ada hey let's get money gitu kan misalnya at the first. Nah second tuh ada lagi bahasa yang lain. Hey let's meet with other host in Airbnb. Nah itu tuh relationship. And then last apa? Let's build a very good experience for our guests. Nah jadi gitu. Jadi flow-nya di sana. Jadi dia dapat gitu. In one page they will experience all of the relationship yang kita inginkan. Nah sekarang kan di sini adalah bagaimana cara connecting from someone that is coming from MMP page to ke sini gitu kan. Nah, mungkin di sana nanti yang bisa di-investigate more gitu. Di sana. Jadi adalah ibaratnya story-nya di sana yang bisa disampaikan. Kalau kayaknya di MMP page itu masih ada di transaksional, lebih ke transaksional. Nah, gimana caranya link from story to story gitu sih sebenarnya mungkin idea. Tapi betul banget ini sudah ada, and I also remember this yang create Ross dan mungkin yang execute buat di blognya Vicky. Yeah, that's the
Also, it's available on the Bali Villa Management page already, Lilis.
Bali Villa Management page. This one?
Yep. If you scroll a bit like in the middle, in the sections of behind every review, you can see like the list of the apa namanya, the stories there.
Behind every review. Okay. Let's see.
Scroll down a bit.
Okay, this one?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So that's already here then, the Bali Villa Management. Okay. So it's already integrated then.
Yep, it's already integrated actually.
Right. Yeah, I think if it's already integrated, it shows that we already tried to connect, but now I think we need to investigate. Jadi berapa orang yang from this page ke this page, and then apakah ini cukup ibaratnya cukup point out apa yang mau kita jual, karena di sini ada banyak sebenarnya kan. Ada video, kemudian ada di sini seperti ini. Apakah ini cukup pas untuk meng-guide story yang ingin kita sampaikan? Dan I think that's that. Thank you very much Nadia. Jadi karena sudah ada di sini, itu paling my next question. Berapa orang yang klik itu dan apakah ada impact-nya gitu. Mungkin nanti kalau misalnya mau bisa sama Irfan ya, karena kan Irfan yang working on the stats juga, biar kita juga bisa cari statsnya orangnya kemana-mana. Jadi apa the journey, exitnya di mana, ataupun dia pernah visit apa, itu kayaknya Irfan udah mau coba untuk ekspor datanya.
Right. So I think the next action is for the awareness team to provide the data to BI to make it more simpler.
Basically, the awareness team will work with BI, especially in this part Irfan, because Irfan is working on the awareness data, right, from Google Analytics. Gitu. Yep, gitu ya, Mas Kania. Irfan, are you here? No, I don't see Irfan here deh. Gak ada. Okay, just please tag Irfan ya, Kaila ya, as my secretary. Okay, because this is already overtime, I'll see. Let's see here. Is there any update from business intelligence side, except some things that we already discussed just now from Bayu or from Irfan?
I think should I update some of our projects?
Oh, you'd like to update project?
Yeah, specifically in Irfan's project, since we're working together on that. It is currently roughly yep.
Yeah, this one.
So Irfan is working on the awareness, right? And from the awareness side, it is currently 80% done. There's one step more needed to be done. And then for the conversion side, I will be having a pairing with Kak Kayla later this week to confirm the accuracy of the tools itself.
Okay, yeah, I really have pairing juga si sama Irfan this morning, and I give some inputs for the data. Jadi beberapa tambahan juga buat bisa create insights, and he would like to discuss with you juga, karena kan terkait sama data source-nya di mana, maksudnya terkait sama leads-nya source-nya di mana gitu kan, dari digital marketing, it's related to Airtable juga. Yeah, I think that's great if we can have the feature ready to use, jadi kita nggak pakai spreadsheet lagi nanti. Thank you very much Bayu from your side. Is there any other updates? No? And no, let's go
that's
to
all from me.
Product development. Is there any specific updates, Nadia?
Okay, actually back to Coda again regarding the inspection. And perhaps I need the answer regarding the property that has no staff assigned, the one that I've put on Slack channel previously.
It's still worked by Rafiq, and Rafiq asked for the 1 week to figure out about it.
I see. I see. Okay then. So
Yeah,
there's
then yeah, can you follow up with Rafiq related to this one?
okay. Sure, sure.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much for that. Any other questions or updates?
No, not for now.